Alright, so today's video, Pathfinder Adventures, is most of you know that own Pathfinders, at least the R50s, as there's a problem with these overflow tanks cracking and aren't able to hold any fluid. So today, basically you just disconnect this, feed it through the frame here, and then these bolts can be rusty. Mine were. I just sprayed them with some lube and left them overnight, and they came right off. And then I've got this this ratcheting. Basically, it's an impact type of driver that help pull it off without stripping the threads off. And so basically, the grill's been removed. The headlight obviously has to be removed. This is the headlight. Taking the headlight off, I did break 2 out of 3 clips, and I've got another headlight coming to replace the clips because I can't find the clips anywhere. So you can access this bolt down here without taking this trim off. If you want, you can take the trim off. There's 4 bolts. There's a nut here and a bolt here, and the same on the other side, just reversed. But what I did is I just basically took this 1/4-inch driver, put it in over here off the bumper, and took it off. Now I've replaced all my hardware. Anything that I've taken off, I'm using stainless steel so it doesn't rust. And so it's probably easier to take the frame out. Just 2 bolts here, a nut down here, and this nut here to take the whole headlight assembly out. I just have, like I say, I'm waiting for the clips, and I'm just going to feed the headlight back in. So basically, once that's all done, you just feed it off, take it off, and then you can take this out without, it's kind of nice, without having to take that off. So that's you can see I've got lots of cracks. This one's didn't hold any fluid, obviously, and after a long time, they get to be worn like that. It's just one of those things. Now the aftermarket one that I got, actually bought 2 because I've got 2 R50s, and both of the tanks were having problems. The new tank says it only fits 99 to 2000s. Okay, so I had to do a couple things to this. I had to make new holes. I had to drill a hole out here, and I had to extend the hole here. But it will fit. That's what's nice about this, is it's the exact same shape. It goes over the exact same corners, everything. These were 13 bucks on Amazon. So with that already pre-drilled, you put it in the new hole. It doesn't get in the way of the headlight. Then of course it has this little knob on the bottom that feeds into a hole in the frame here. And you just make sure that that's in. And then, of course, this one, I am actually going to re-drill this because it did not drill out far enough. So I'm just going to extend it out a little bit so I don't stretch this neck too far. And that's perfect right there. So, and then I've got these. These are 6mm with a 1.0 thread pitch. Just feed these on. And you'll notice that the OE, the original equipment, hose on this one came with a heat shield for the condenser. The new one does not. So if you want to, you can I don't think this one actually comes off. You could take some wire loom, the plastic wire loom. You can get it basically any hardware store, and put it on there if you want. There is a portion right here that you can tie it off. Just tie it off in front. It shouldn't be in the way of the grill, or you can tie it off to the side just so it's not touching the condenser. Anyway, that's it's pretty easy, and I'll show you just how easy this one is to get it at the bottom. Like I say, you can take this out if it's more convenient to you. If you're afraid you're going to scratch it, obviously mine's rusty. and there's paint falling off. So then I put this on usually the lowest setting because it's plastic. Don't need it much tighter than that. As long as I can't unscrew it by hand, it's pretty good. And then we'll basically, I'll just feed this up through here. I'm going to put it in front for now because they give you plenty of hose to do this with. Let's see here. Yeah. So you just basically take the hose here and feed it onto the radiator. And these are nice, and it does come with 2 clips, one on each side, and they're not on the plastic pieces themselves, so you have to adjust them. And I put that inside just so that when I'm untwisting the cap, I don't get caught on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It is installed. Waiting for the headlight pieces to come in tomorrow. Headlight clips. And then, yeah, that's it. And then I'll put the grill back on. I am going to do custom headlights on this, but it's going to be a while because the green Pathfinder is having radiator issues, and I figure that once the gold one is done, I can start taking the green one apart and doing the same things that I did to this. Timing belt, water pump, tune-up. I got, if you guys are having problems finding the battery hold downs, Amazon's got these nice universal ones. They extend out, and then I just cut these off. But it comes with the whole kit. It's like 11 bucks. So, and that's it. That's how easy it is. It doesn't take that long. The most time consuming thing is basically taking the grill off, finding the little plastic nuts that hold it on, and then being careful not to, if you don't want to break these off, don't remove the headlight separately. Go in here and take the bolts off, basically. And that's it. That's this week's video. Good luck to you. I will post a link for those on Amazon. Hopefully they'll still have some that are that price.